as we all know, MLB The Show 25 is coming out very soon. We're about like 1 month away. And yesterday, we got the first inside look at what the new gameplay features are going to be in MLB The Show 25. So what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to show you the video and the footage of what MLB The Show released. And then we're going to talk about what this might mean for online and offline play and what we can expect going into next year. So without further ado, let's start the footage of what's coming to MLB The Show 25.
Most of you watching this video have not subscribed to the channel, so make sure you subscribe, and I'll love you forever.
MLB The Show fans, we've heard your feedback, and we're providing a play-by-play of what's new with gameplay updates. First up, ambush hitting. Ambush is a new feature that allows you to emulate a real major league hitter by choosing which side of the plate you think the pitcher is going to attack. Guess right, and the plate coverage indicator will grow, giving you a bigger sweet spot and a slight improvement to your swing timing. Guess wrong, and your PCI will shrink, making it more difficult to line up your bat.
First up, we got ambush hitting coming to MLB The Show 25. And I'm kind of excited about this, but kind of nervous about how this is really going to play like online. So ambush hitting, as you saw, increases your zone, your PCI, if you guess what side of the plate it might be on. And if you don't get it correct, say, for example, you guess an inside pitch, but somebody throws an outside pitch to you, your PCI would be smaller for that outside pitch. Now, this gives me ideas of how I could already incorporate this. For example, this year, sliders outside to same side batters, if you're a righty facing a righty pitcher, sliders low and out, are very tough to hit very effectively. So what if you always guessed, if you always used ambush hitting to be guessing low and outside? Is it going to make that much of a difference to where it's going to be that much more useful to have a little bit less of an ability to hit maybe an inside pitch, but always be confident, like if somebody throws me a slider outside, I'm going to hit it. I do think, though, it's actually going to be pretty cool to see this incorporated into strategy while we're hitting in the game. Sometimes this year, it feels like I could just mindlessly be pitching, and if I'm playing a good player sometimes, it really doesn't matter how I pitch, because most of the time, you have to get lucky, hope they miss a pitch, or you hope you dot up a few pitches on the corners to where they can't hit. But maybe with ambush hitting, this goes away. I don't know how well ambush hitting is going to go, like I said, into Legend and Hall of Fame and GOAT difficulty, but I don't think it's going to be too big of an issue for All-Star and below. Maybe it does. Maybe I'm just completely wrong. We still got a month until the game comes out, and we're going to see more info along the way. But until we actually have this game in our hands, we're never really going to know. Now, on to the next part.
Similar to outfielders' hit reactions in MLB The Show, we now have 3 different reaction time animations for infielders. These animations scale from the fastest to the slowest jump, depending on your fielder's reaction time attribute. On average, your top-rated fielders will trigger the quickest start transition, while lower-rated players will experience slight delays. You get instant feedback as arrows shoot out of the player marker indicating your jump. Blue is the fastest, green is average, and yellow is the slowest. This will be a game changer.
Now a jump throw. That's a great play.
Infielder reaction arrows. I am actually a huge fan of this. You know, a lot of times this year, you see a bronze infielder getting a terrible jump, or sometimes you get your diamond infielders have a terrible jump, and you're like, what's going on? Did my game lag? No, that's just the animations in MLB The Show. But now we actually have a visual cue to see what our fielders are doing, how the infielding is reacting. And also this year, I feel like reaction, the stat, like the statistic of reaction, did not matter in MLB The Show 24 and before. The only fielders on the field I really felt like needed good reaction were your outfielders. I think reaction is more important in the outfield than the fielding stat itself. While in the infield, fielding I think was the top stat. You really didn't need reaction, but fielding was, you know, making sure your players actually caught the ball and turned double plays and stuff. So I'm happy to see MLB The Show has tweaked the infielder reaction times and, you know, ability just a little bit. So I'm excited about this. I think that this is a great change. And I wonder if these reaction times are going to affect lower defenders' ability to get good diving plays. I know this year, many fielders, just about every single one, can get like a super dive, as some may call it. So I wonder if those kind of animations and those kind of reactions are going to be more suited for a gold or a diamond fielder. We'll have to see. Now, on to the next part.
New in MLB The Show 25 is GOAT difficulty. GOAT difficulty will challenge you in a way that's never been experienced in MLB The Show. faster fastballs, bigger breaks on off-speed pitches, tighter swing timing windows, and a smaller PCI to challenge the best of the best.
GOAT difficulty. Yeah, you heard me right. GOAT difficulty is going to be legend on steroids, it looks like. Now, for many people watching this video, GOAT difficulty might not even affect you. You might be an offline player. You could care less about being competitive in this game. But as I said before, I, myself, am a competitive player for the most part in this game. Yeah, I make content and I do funny videos and stuff like that, but I have competed with just about every single player in this game, beating some and coming very close to beating some of the best. So I don't know how GOAT difficulty is going to be. I'm a little bit nervous, but I feel like, you know, there were some games this year where 20 runs and above in a legend game is just kind of crazy. I've scored 20 runs in a legend game before. And when you lose games like that, it hurts a little bit. So I know with Weekend League coming out, I wonder if we're going to see GOAT difficulty in there. I wonder if we're going to see it as a next step in ranked, for example, like the rating. If you hit like 1,000 rating, you start playing on GOAT difficulty. I wonder if we'll see GOAT difficulty in the Extreme program. There's a lot of stuff about GOAT difficulty to be found out. But from what I've seen, better break on pitches, faster fastballs, smaller PCI. Man, we're just looking at legend on steroids. For me, I'm always up for the challenge. Some of you might not be up to that challenge, and that's perfectly okay. I'm ready to play GOAT difficulty. I'm ready to win on GOAT difficulty, and I'm definitely going to lose on some GOAT difficulty games. But one thing I could tell you right now is what I don't want to do is face John Donaldson or Randy Johnson on GOAT difficulty, because I, Trod, may never, ever, ever, ever score a run on GOAT difficulty all year if I have to face those two guys. Let's go to the next part.
The new jump indicator allows for more catch animations to be played from even more directions and jump timings than ever before. Get to the warning track early, and if your meter gets into the green jump zone, you can tap the jump button, and a leaping home run robbing animation will play from whatever your attack angle and timing is. If you get to the right location, the animation chosen will time your jump appropriately. The rest is up to your fielder's ability.
A home run rob meter. I'm actually completely okay with this. You know, like, it's not a big deal in my opinion that this was added. I do think at some points I wasn't a fan of the home run timing mechanism that they had in the game right now. So everything I've seen in this video right here for the home run rob meter actually looks okay. I wonder if that little green window is going to be smaller for like worse fielders and a lot bigger for, you know, diamond fielders. But this is a pretty neat change to see. I have no problems with this. I don't think this is a huge topic, but it's a step in the right direction. It seems like they really tried to hone in on defense this year and add some stuff that people may have not enjoyed in the previous years, or just overall make the game better. So let's see more gameplay in the next part.
The new throw accuracy meter has been adjusted and is now more of a high-risk, high-reward mechanic. The perfect, or blue region, will now be at the end of the good, or green, instead of in the middle of it. Now, if you miss late, your throw will be in the offline, or wild, or red zone. The better your fielder's throw accuracy attribute, the bigger your good and perfect regions will scale.
The tag, and he's out into play.
Let me tell you one thing. The new throw accuracy meter may be the best change I've seen so far. This is exactly how I imagine the throw meter should be. If anybody's ever played Dead by Daylight, let me know in the comments if you've played Dead by Daylight. When you're working on a generator and Michael Myers is coming around the corner, yeah, and you miss your skill check, this is exactly what this looks like right now. The perfect area is now on the end of the green window, so perfect throws are going to be a lot harder to make. This is a perfect change. Absolutely nobody should be complaining about this change. How many throwing errors did you make this year? Could you count maybe 5 to 10 times where you made a throwing error this year in MLB The Show? So for those who are feeling a little bit courageous and outstanding, you could try to make perfect throws, and they are a little bit harder this year. But I think this is a great change. This is exactly how the throw meter needs to look. It's going to be a lot harder to turn perfect double plays. It's going to be a lot harder to chuck people out at the plate. So let's go and watch the rest of the video.
From the start of the play to the end of it, everyone on the field will move like true MLB players with hundreds of new animations in MLB The Show 25. Stay tuned for the next episode where we'll take a deep dive into Road to the Show. This is Robert Flores. Thanks for watching.
And that's it. The new gameplay changes coming to MLB The Show 25 directly from them. I tell you what, I'm excited about a lot of the stuff that we saw today. I'm definitely excited about the throw meter. I'm honestly excited to play GOAT difficulty. I'm a little bit skeptical about ambush hitting. So leave your thoughts in the comments about everything you just saw in this video here today. Like I said, I think there's a lot of good stuff. I'm super excited for MLB The Show 25. This coming MLB The Show is the most excited I've been about a game, like, in my entire content journey. Like we always say, if you have not hit the subscribe button, make sure you do, and I will love you forever. Also, don't forget to like this video. MLB The Show 25 is right around the corner. I'm excited. You should be excited, because I seriously think it has a chance to be one of the best MLB The Shows we've seen in a very long time. With more updates coming out, I'll make sure to post more videos as we lead our way up into MLB The Show 25. And I will see all you beautiful people in the next one. Peace out, Trod Squad. Peace.